Hello, everyone, and welcome to midday.com. I have with me the supremely talented and amazing cast of Hostages Season 2. While we have, of course, Ronit Roy, we have two new additions to this season, Divya Datta and Shweta Basuprasad. Thank you so much for joining us, all of you.
Thank you for having
Thank
us.
you. Thank you, Supriya. Thank you.
So I have to say, season one of Hostages was so gripping, and as an audience, I wanted to know, what happens next. Now with Handa Zinda Hai taking over the internet, it's becoming even more exciting for audiences. So, what can we expect in season two?
So season one, was very exciting. It was very exciting to shoot. Every character in the show had their own hidden skeletons. The husband and wife had their issues. Talking about the family that was taken hostage.
Right.
The son has his own little skeletons, stealing uh, exam papers from his father, and then daughter has her own set of issues. Boyfriend, pregnancy. Obviously the hostage takers had their own issues with their emotional, uh, baggage,
Right.
so to say. And then there were agendas within agendas, hidden agendas. But season one did not have the clarification and the answers to those circumstances and the questions that were posed. Season two is answering all those questions.
Right.
Uh, the when, where, why, what, who, and how. Hence, making season two infinitely, the first word I would say is pacier. We will miss Tiska and the family in this, but all the other characters who were there fleetingly have now, come into season two full throttle.
Okay.
So there is a new cast here. Divya ji and Shweta ji are here with us today. There's
Yes.
Dino, there's Shibani
Right.
also added to the cast. Season 2 is much pacier, much more gripping, much more intense. And the difference between season 1 and season 2 is that, there were, in season 1, there were a lot of silences that spoke.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, there were a lot of undercurrents. They are there in season 2, but very undefined.
Mm-hmm.
Like between Divya's character and my character, there is a kind of you know uh, that we know what we are talking about, but is it true? Is there any? Uh, does it hold any water? Maybe not kind of a situation. So yeah, but otherwise, season two I feel is it's kind of out there, full throttle, in your face, pacier, a lot more action, uh, a lot more movement rather than being. Although there is a confinement in four walls, and even people in the four walls are kind of moving around, finding uh, the way, and so to say, they want to find a way out. The people outside want to find a way in. So, very interesting
Right.
positioning of the chessboard.
We're just waiting to see it. In fact, we've not even seen the trailer, so we don't know, what your character is about, Divya, and Shweta. So please tell us something about it. What can we, look forward to from you all?
I play the negotiator
Mhm.
between Ronit's character Prithvi and I mean I don't know who it is, but and the police and everyone. And so it's very interesting to be in the man's world, just be the sole woman out there. So it was a very interesting character who uses her brains as well as her heart to kind of go out there and negotiate. So when I had seen the season one, I found it like extremely engrossing. And then, of course, when the end hit you with Handa going away, you're like wondering what happened to him. And then comes this thing that Handa Zinda Hai.
Right.
So very excited about it to bring it to the audience and be an integral part of it as well. And this is, of course, my first time with Ronit. I wish I had more scenes with him, though, actually. Because वो जो
Yeah,
undertones की बात कर रहे हैं ना, वो इतना मजा आया करके, because he's right that there's a kind of intrigue and questions and curiosity going on in your head at one point in time, but you're speaking for the sake of speaking. But those undertones, those nuances in the few scenes that I did with him, I really enjoyed a lot. But it was like left me asking for more. And with this one, Shweta to मुझे दिखी ही नहीं show में. It was like alag angle only. But yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. And I think, as Ronit rightly said, this is going to really catch you by your throat, and I don't think you'll keep it until you really finish it. It's going to be a binge watch for sure.
No, and at the end, Divya, your character actually connects the dots.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So we should not let out the story, but yeah, I mean, you kind of the suspicions in your mind kind of, they
Yes.
come alive.
And Shweta, what about you? What is your character all about?
So my character's name is Shikha, and she's an intelligence officer, and she comes across a file which is related to this case, and she sees something, and she wants to, keep chasing it because she sees potential in. She's a hardworking, diligent girl, and she comes from a place of honesty, and that's what she's seeking. My character runs parallel with the rest of the story and the plots that's going on. And I missed working with Divya ma'am on the series, and that's something I keep complaining about, that I didn't have a single scene with her. But I did have a rather important scene with Ronit sir when we were shooting last year in Delhi. And it's been a very exciting journey, because it's nice when you're playing a character that it makes you push yourself as an individual, and you emote something and you feel, wow, I didn't know this, and you discover something about yourself.
Right.
And my grandfather was an intelligence officer, so it's
wow.
kind of nice to just have it. Yeah.
Since the series is an official remake of an Israeli show, did you all watch that one to try and adapt to your characters accordingly? Or, what was the prep like? What was the prep like for you all?
Ronit?
Why do I also always have to answer first?
Bechana, we'll hear what you're saying. How newcomers hai.
Yeah. Arey, ma'am.
We're the newbies in the season 2.
I did watch season 1 and season 2 of the Israeli version.
Mm-hmm.
And I am familiar with Israel because I have, people who are very close to me who are born and bred there, Jewish people from Israel. So I'm very aware of their culture. I have trained, with ex-Mossad people way back when I was starting my security agency.
Right.
So I'm aware of the culture. So when I watched the show, I had concerns that we cannot be like them. You see, Israel has a policy where post school, post education,
you have compulsory training.
Correct. Not
Right.
compulsory training. Everybody has to be drafted in the army, not
Right.
just training.
Okay, right.
They have to be drafted in the army.
Correct.
If everybody who is even a normal businessman is on call. So everybody is officially in the military.
Mm-hmm.
And let's say somebody runs a taxi service, but that person also knows how to handle a automatic assault rifle.
Right.
And when the country goes to war, they announce your name on the radio. So you have to keep the radio on, or somebody has to inform you that you've been called. So from running a taxi service, you have to jump into your uniform and report
Right.
for duty.
Right.
That's not
Wow.
the case with our country. This was the first thing I addressed. I posed the question to Sudhir sir, and I explained to him how it works in Israel. So we needed to kind of, there was a lot of things which are very obvious to people who are trained in military warfare.
Right.
So the audience there also understand
Mm-hmm.
what they're talking about, but the audience in India may not, because we're a country of 130 crore people, out of which very few people get military training or
Right.
knowledge of
Correct.
tactical
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
Combat, yeah.
So that was one thing, and our emotions, so to say, like brother and sister, husband and wife. मुझे लगता है ये तो more or less दुनिया में आप across race, creed, religion, country, geography, across all this is human relationships are pretty much the same. पर वो इजहार करने का तरीका अलग होता है. हम लोग इंडियंस हैं, हम लोग थोड़े इमोशनल हैं, हम लोग झप्पी वो भी पा देते हैं, है ना. So in other countries
तो कब से नहीं डाली है.
अब तो झप्पी भी नहीं.
So having said that, now coming to the preparation, a very very great director once very wisely said कि every actor, knowingly or unknowingly, whether educated or uneducated, in time develops, his or her own process of acting. So हर actor का अपना एक process होता है. On my side, you see look at me and look at the guy who played my character or whose character I'm playing in Hostages. He has soft brown hair, round face, baby blue eyes. So automatically, you see, he's soft. But the work he's doing is hard.
Yeah.
So he is automatically bridged that gap because of his physical appearance, which was not the case with me. On which I had to work a little extra hard to give it those nuances, like in the scene with Tiska in her bathroom where she says, I don't even know who you are, I don't even know what you look like.
Yeah.
So you're a complete stranger, and I take off my mask. For him, it came naturally. He just had to take off his mask and show his baby blue eyes and his baby face. And everybody went, oh. मुझे देख के वो रिएक्शन वाला रिएक्शन आता नहीं है, तो उसको थोड़ी मेहनत करनी पड़ती है. So yeah, these were the things, and then of course our writers did quite a fabulous job.
Yeah.
So and we had watched the show season 1 and season 2.
Yeah.
We knew why the hints were being left in season 1.
Okay.
So we kind of जहाँ सुधीर सर ने बोला उसको थोड़ा हमने emphasize करके छोड़ा, तो इतना कंफ्यूजन लोगों को नहीं लगा. उनको समझ में आया कि यहाँ कुछ है, ये खुलने वाला है राज. मे बी सीजन 1 के एंड में खुलेगा या बाद में खुलेगा. तो वी हैड टू काइंड ऑफ deconstruct the original series and then reconstruct ours.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.